Hi there, I'm Erica, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Lyrical shirt by Pattern Emporium. I was a tester for this pattern and I am so excited to finally be able to share it with you. Got my phone here so I can make sure I give you guys all the details, and let's get started. So I made two versions of the Lyrical shirt. I'll be sharing both of them with you. One of them is on my mannequin and I'm wearing the other. So this is a woven shirt. It has two options. It has a regular collar and it has this beautiful tie front collar. So this tie collar, I will show it to you. And I'll also show you how I like to tie them. So as you can see, the tie is how you finish the neckline. And what I like to do to tie mine is I actually tie it like a men's tie. So I cross it over, go around once, back around, and then up through and pull it down. Kind of like you're doing a men's necktie knot. And then you can just adjust. And that's pretty cute by itself if you want something a little bit more kind of subtle. But if you want the bow, then it's really easy to do that too. Of course, I do a terrible job because I'm on camera. Anyway, it has got a real button placket, which is a really easy one. The directions on this button placket are fantastic. It has gathers into a yoke on the back, and then it has a gathered sleeve, and the sleeve comes in three lengths. There's a short sleeve, which is above the elbow. There's this 3/4 sleeve, which is going to hit right about here, and you kind of push it up to blouse it. And then there is the long sleeve, which is the version I'm wearing today. This one I made out of rayon voile, so it's like a very thin rayon. It's almost see-through, and it has a beautiful drape, and it really made the sleeves fabulous. And then this one is a rayon challis, which has a little bit more structure. I did the little black buttons on this one, and I really like it. The hardest part of this, and it's not hard, is to make the sleeves. You have to go in. I'll show you with this one because it's a little bit easier. So you go inside and you have to sew a bias tape around the sleeve, but you sew it when it's still flat. So you do 2 rows of stitching, and then you put the elastic in and then gather it up to the size you want for your wrist or forearm or above the elbow. And that allows you to decide kind of what the fit is for your sleeve so it's not too tight, which I love because I cannot stand a tight elastic sleeve. But this one is very, very, very comfortable. I'm wearing it with, let me push you guys back so you can see, my Walk Boldly wide leg pants, which are also from Pattern Emporium. And then what I will do is I'll just run into the other room and show you guys the other shirt I made on. Just really quickly. As far as fabric goes, a few people tried this in a more thick fabric, like a linen, like a very lightweight linen or cotton voile or something like that. The more body the fabric has, the more body your sleeves will have. So that might be something to think about. Like this rayon challis has more body, and as you can see, the sleeve is quite intense. I'm gonna throw this the rayon voile one on, and you can see it's really collapsy and just beautiful. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is in the rayon voile. I will show you guys also how long the shirt is. Get Missy out the way. So yeah, it is long enough, like mid-hip, so you can easily tuck it in. As you can see, this is a very lightweight fabric. There's not a lot of body or structure on this one. It's really loosey-goosey. And then these are the 3/4 sleeves, and you just push them up until they sit the way you want. I left mine really loose so that I could have them be a little bit longer. This was the original sleeve the pattern came with, and I think it is so gorgeous. But I also knew myself, and I needed a sleeve. I needed to make another version with a sleeve that I could fit a sweater on. I mean, these will collapse down, but for me, I always think 3/4 sleeves are a little awkward when you're layering them with sweaters. So there is that. There's my tie tied. Do you see how like beautiful the gathers are in the back of this version? It's just really soft and elegant. I feel like a Disney princess, like so good. So that is the Lyrical shirt by Pattern Emporium. As far as sewing level, I think that if you have ever made a shirt before, you would find this one very simple. The directions are incredible. The collar on this version, like if you make the tie neck version, it's easy peasy. If you make the version with the stand collar, there's just the complication that comes with having to do a 2-piece collar, which the directions are good. I don't think it would be too hard for someone who is a adventurous beginner, but it is definitely an adventurous beginner. The placket on this is really easy. You just fold it in, you sew a couple lines of stitching so that you see where to fold it, and then you just double fold the placket and top stitch it. That's really easy. The directions are really interesting. They have you start with the sleeve, which I think is genius, because you're doing the biggest, fanciest, floofiest part of the shirt first, and then everything else is just smooth sailing. So I think that that is a really fun way of starting it. I tend to, with my own sewing, when I'm doing my own directions of how I'm gonna do things, I will start with the hardest thing if I can. And these sleeves are not hard, but they do take the most time. So that's why you start there. So anyway, that's the Lyrical blouse by Pattern Emporium. It is available now. Are you guys interested in this pattern? Is it speaking to your need to make a Sew April blouse? I'm thinking of entering both of these because I think they're gorgeous and they look a little different, but I don't know. But yeah, so let me know down below what you think. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you don't want to miss any more reviews of patterns, please do not hesitate to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.